All right, guys, so all the people that's new here, it is July the 20th, 2025, and about 10 years ago, I stopped at this same gas station and parked my truck where the white one is, and the previous owner of my truck came and picked me up and went and looked at it. Thinking then, all the stuff that I've been through, trying to get the truck back on the road, and all the stuff that has happened since then, I just want to let you guys know that it's doable. It's not going to be easy, but at the end, you're able to do it. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be a lot of things that you're going to have to overcome. There's a lot of things you're going to learn along the way. And it kind of reminds me of when I did the video for Twin Sticks. It's just a little bit of push, or like reminder of why you're doing it in the first place. Yes, it's not going to be easy. It's going to be a lot of stuff you're going to have to learn and do and stuff, but it is doable. And I remember me buying, and I remember when I came and looked at the truck, I remember even thinking, man, I wasn't going to buy it then. But because I thought of the logistics of just moving it from here, going up to Virginia, and having to work on it and stuff, I didn't think it was going to be possible. But the next day after, when the previous owner called me and asked me if I was going to be buying the truck, because he did give me 2 weeks to go ahead and come out here and look at the truck and give him an answer if I was going to buy it, stuff. And even then, when he told me that, I've decided then and there that I was going to buy it. It was my truck all along, and I just, made him the check and told him just get a com check and I'll load it right now. But the thing is that like 10 years later, and I still think about that day, that decision that might have been foolish. Somebody else, it might have been foolish. It might have been, you're not thinking about logistics or anything like that, because I did think about it. But even though it was not going to be easy, I decided to go ahead and do it. And I was either looking for a new truck or the truck that I wanted. And just to think about it, it seems so daunting, and it seems that goal, it was not going to be achievable. But you just got to persevere and you got to push through all those late nights working on stuff. And even today, when I was fixing the air conditioning in this truck before I left today, and check on the fender, make sure that it was going to be right, and just a little bit of things before I leave the house. Right now I'm headed up to Lexington to pick up a load and going up to not Nebraska, Maine. Anyways, but the thing that I want to tell you guys is that it is possible. It's just going to be a lot of work to have one of these older trucks back on the road, and it's not going to be easy, but it's doable, very doable. It took me 2.5, almost 3 years of every weekend, every free time that I had, working on it until I got it to a point where it could go hit the road. And even still then, when I got it back on the road, there's a bunch of little things that I had to do, like the bushings, the hanger bearings. This one's got two. One of the hanger bearings gave out, and there's a bunch of stuff you're gonna do, but it is doable, and it is, and I keep repeating that because it is. The only thing is that, it's not gonna be easy, but if you have made a decision, stick through it and pull through it, and even the hard times that there's gonna become, because this thing, this trucking thing is not easy, and you really have to love it for you to put up with it and all the little extra things that come with it. Like what Steve Jobs said, that if you don't love it, you will not put up with it so that you can come out at the other end. But this is just a little video. It's like it's a couple of days shy because I got it the beginning of August. And I got a load that I was sitting in LA at the time when the gentleman finally called me back and said that you know, the truck was available and all that good stuff. We talked about it, and he gave me 2 weeks to get out here and look at the truck. Now, you know, it goes, that's how the story happened. And funny enough, I'm over here, and I remember I was parked right there where that white truck is pointed this way. That's where I parked. And the gentleman, I remember a 7-3, he came and picked me up, and then we went and looked at the truck. I'm gonna put some pictures so you can see in the stage that was in when I got it, so that you guys can see that, and you can see in the other videos. I haven't made the long format video yet, but it's coming, because right now it's finally up to the point where, you know, I wanted it to be now matching trailer, and even this stuff is gonna go along the way, but if you just push through it, it is definitely doable. Like and subscribe, and now I'm gonna put I'm starting to get a rhythm on all the stuff so that I can put out more videos regularly.